Go ahead. Why does marriage matter to you?
Well, marriage is something that I didn't know I could have. I mean, I grew up in the 50s when gay was not even a word yet. It was homosexual or queer. And in my family, although my family was not that religious, in my family, being queer was worse than being a serial killer. You know, if you think about it, it was something that you were aware of very young in your life, that it's nothing that you wanted to be. It was pointed out to you. I grew up with a mother that would come to me and say, you don't want to be with this person. I mean, at the age of 8 or 9, she was saying, this person may have designs on you. And it was another person, 8 or 9. You know, another boy, 8 or 9. And she just kept that whole thing together. So I ended up not being sexual until I was away from my family at the age of 18. And then I had the general, oh my God, I'm sexual and I like guys and it's something I have to keep hidden. I have to stay in the closet, da 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 da. And then when I left the closet, it was in a ghetto situation more than anything else. It was with my own kind. And then I met Ernie. And we, of course, met in a sexual situation, but then he proposed. And he basically said that he wanted to be with me for the rest of our lives. And to me, that's what marriage was, and what I really didn't know I could have until I met him. So.
Yeah, I think that marriage really matters because of all of the legal implications that heterosexuals are given nationally in terms of tax breaks, in terms of visitation rights to hospitals, in terms of inheritance, things like that, that as gays we are still not able to get. Even here in Oregon, we're very limited, even though we've got some advances with the domestic partnership forms. It certainly doesn't make it equal even in Oregon, and once we go out of Oregon, none of that counts, and we're once again totally without any protections. So yeah, I think that marriage really matters, and it needs to be done on a national level.
You know, before Ariana Huffington became a proponent of gay marriage and even gays. Actually, she became that way after her husband said, I'm divorcing you because I'm gay. But the first time I saw Ariana Huffington was on a television show where they were arguing about special rights for gays and how gay marriage was a special right. And Ariana Huffington said, well, it is a special right. I mean, gays have the same right as straights to marry someone of the opposite sex. And so it's a special right to have them marrying somebody of their own sex. Yeah, thank God she changed her mind.
Awesome. Okay.
Yeah. I don't know that I've got anything in particular to add. I just think that it's marriage not only matters, it's very, very important.
Great. And that's why you're asking people to sign the Freedom to Marry pledge?
Oh yes, please sign the Freedom to Marry pledge. We need to know that we are not second-class citizens. This year, 10 years ago, the census came out, and I was upset over the fact that they didn't really want to know that I was gay. And 10 years later, they still don't want to know if I'm gay or how many gay people there are in this country. They would rather not know. I have a feeling that it's basically because it's placating the religious who cannot see us as anything but second-class citizens. And if the Census Bureau asked that question, it would put us in line with everybody else, and they do not want that.